Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, I'm lahighfemme. I am mixing my love of art, makeup, and criticizing popular culture to bring you hella unique content. So if you wouldn't mind giving me a like or subscribing to my channel, I would hella appreciate it. So if you couldn't tell by the title of this video, I am not standing the Dawson and Jeffree star collab, nor am I standing the video that they are making together. I think they're a complete money-making scheme, of course. I think it's very obvious, even to the stands. I feel like everybody's like, what is going on here? And let's talk about it. So if you don't know, Dawson is an OG YouTuber. I watched him as a kid. I was somebody that didn't have cable, and so YouTube was, you know, my cartoons and my TV a lot of the time. Dawson was one of those people that was targeting children, and now that I look back at his content, it was mediocre. You know, just definitely like shock-based humor. I did actually really enjoy his conspiracy theories series, which is what the palette is based on. Just obviously a controversial figure on his own, but has tried to redeem himself, I think, and he has less of a, I would say, loud demeanor than Jeffree Star, so I think he's able to get away with more stuff because of the way he presents himself. I am sorry to say. So throughout this video, right, they make it sound like people being kind of shocked and confused about his comments is a bad thing. And yes, he has apologized. But he's also collaborating with all of these people who have done really shady, really horrible, racist things. Jake Paul being one of those. If you don't know who Jake Paul is, he's like the king of YouTube, unfortunately. He's made a really racist videos. He filmed dead bodies on YouTube in a suicide forest and got millions and millions of monetized views for it, and was otherwise a complete jerk during his time in Japan, and all of that was documented and celebrated. Jeffree Star also has a really racist past, and his apology to me as a racialized person felt lukewarm, and like his PR team made him apologize, you know? So, you know, there's Jeffree Star, which, you know, this collab is with, and then there was Tana, what's her name? Tana Mojo? Tana lied to her fan base, lied to her own community a lot. Tried to have a convention instead of VidCon, which is the huge YouTube convention, because she was kicked out for saying inappropriate stuff. And she then had her own thing on the same day. People were outside waiting for hours without water. All they got for these like $100 tickets were stickers. It was just a ridiculous thing, and she was not held accountable. She just weaponized her white tears to get away with it, and Dawson recorded her and tried to make the audience sympathize with her. Dawson seems to be on this campaign to redeem people, white, rich, cis people who do really, really messed up things. Throughout the most recent video, I think it's the third video in the edition, we see this kind of desire by the people who are recording and designing the video to portray Jeffree as this really relatable, funny, sweet, like forgiving person. And his humor is definitely highlighted. And you know what? He's a great artist. He's really funny. He makes great palettes from what I've heard. I've never ever purchased one, but they look gorgeous. He's a smart businessman, but that does not mean that he's a good person. And just because he's nice to his white, affluent, gay friends doesn't mean he's nice to people of color, or to non-binary people of color, or femmes of color. There's just been so many accounts of Jeffree Star being a complete jerk to his fans on Twitter, in person, and so I don't understand, or I guess I do understand. Shane Dawson hides behind this like relatable. It seems that Shane Dawson is using the privilege that he has as a white cis male, a wealthy cis male, to redeem all of his wealthy cis friends and advertise an eyeshadow palette that his problematic friends and his problematic self are making. So no, I won't be buying the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson collab. I don't think they need our money, honestly. And that's just my opinion. Let me know what yours is. I would love to interact with you in my comments. Please like and subscribe to this video, and I hope to see you in my next one.